Hi, welcome to Zinova today. We'll be putting out relics and history content. It will be impactful and educative.
Spirit of the past from ancient tombs and ruins. Relics emerge to remind us of lost wisdom, power, and mystery. Buried for centuries, these objects carry the spirit of the past within them. A whisper across the ages, relics emulate empires, kingdoms, beliefs, and practices of civilizations as a windows into the ancient world's glory and secrets. These relics connect us to the past. Relics can stride and dread as sanctity invite to ancient rulers, or legendary rites, or sack noble heroes. The Antikythera Mechanism. The clockwork of the gods. Beneath the turquoise waters of the coast of Greece, divers in 1901 stumbled upon a shipwreck. Among the scattered amphorae and marble statues lay something that defied time, a lump of corroded bronze that would become known as the Antikythera Mechanism. For decades, it was dismissed as a coincidence of shapes, but X-rays revealed something staggering. Interlocking gears, dials, inscriptions, a mechanical device thousands of years old, capable of predicting eclipses, planetary positions, even the Olympic Games. It was a computer built around 150 BC. How could such advanced knowledge exist in a time before Galileo or Newton? Some say it's evidence of a lost civilization, one whose intellect was buried under centuries of war, conquest, and decay. Others whisper of secrets the ancient world dared not speak, knowledge guarded by mystery schools, obscured by mythology, or stolen by time itself. The mechanism has become more than a machine. It's a symbol of forgotten genius, a riddle locked in rust, daring us to remember what the world once knew, and perhaps what it's still hiding. To understand it is to see ancient minds light years ahead of their time. Lost civilizations and their relics, echoes of the erased. Civilizations don't just fall, sometimes they vanish erased from the sands of history. Their whispers buried beneath layers of silence. Atlantis, spoken of by Plato, wasn't merely a myth, it was a society of wisdom and power. Swallowed by the sea in a single night, did their crystal relics still lie beneath the Atlantic?
The Olmecs, builders of colossal heads in Mesoamerica, left no known writing system. But each sculpture stares ahead like a sentinel of secrets, guarding truths no tongue can now speak. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey predate Stonehenge by 6,000 years. Megaliths carved before metal tools, temples buried by their creators for reasons we may never understand. The Olmecs, builders of colossal heads in Mesoamerica, left no known writing system. But each sculpture stares ahead like a sentinel of secrets, guarding truths no tongue can now speak. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey predate Stonehenge by 6,000 years. Megaliths carved before metal tools, temples buried by their creators for reasons we may never understand.
The Benin bronzes, looted by colonial invaders, are not mere art, they are living memory. Their return to Nigeria a restoration of cultural spirit. Each of these relics is a fragment of forbidden memory, daring us to reimagine history not as a linear path, but as a puzzle with missing pieces. They didn't disappear, they were silenced.
Spiritual and cursed relics, sacred, cursed, both. Every object tells a story, but some whisper, some weep, some scream. The Hope Diamond, exquisite and deadly, is said to have left a trail of suicides, madness, and ruin in its wake. Is it cursed, or merely cursed by greed? The shroud of Shirin, a faded cloth bearing the image of a crucified man believed by millions to be Christ's burial shroud. Science remains divided. Faith holds firm.
The Ibeji twin statues of Yoruba culture embody the spiritual life of a twin lost. To lose one twin is to risk imbalance. These figures are nourished, clothed, loved. They are not just relics, but family. In Egyptian tombs, Anubis amulets, scarabs, and Ushabti statues were tools for the afterlife. They weren't buried for decoration, they were buried as passports to eternity. These relics are not dead, they are charged, they breathe with memory, myth, and mystery. To possess one is to invite history into your home, or something more. Some relics bless, others curse, but none are silent.
Stolen history and the fight for return. The Relic Revolution. Museums gleam with stolen glory. In London's British Museum, the Rosetta Stone is displayed like a trophy. In Berlin, the Nefertiti busts it proudly. Far from the sands of Egypt, in Paris, Benin's sacred bronzes once glimmered in halls built on silence, but silence breaks.
In recent years, a global movement has shaken the halls of empire. Countries like Nigeria, Egypt, and Greece demand return, and one by one, relics are coming home in 2021. Some Benin bronzes were returned to Nigeria, a small but powerful victory. It was more than an act of diplomacy. It was the healing of ancestral wounds. Yet many objects remain imprisoned in glass.
What do we truly gain by keeping sacred relics hostage? Is preservation worth alienation? To own a relic is power, to return it is justice. Interactive plus trivia and engagement. Are you relic-wise? Quiz 5 quick questions. 1. Which ancient device predicted eclipses? 2. Where is Göbekli Tepe located? 3. What jewel is rumored to be cursed? 4. Which relic is linked to Jesus Christ? 5. What country is demanding the return of the Benin bronzes? Guess the fate. Only 2 of these are real: the Ark of the Covenant, the Sword of Sargon, the Golden Mask of Agamemnon. Which one is a myth?
Please, you can drop your answers in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in my next video. Thank you.